Greetings and salutations, dear viewers. Be not alarmed. You've simply found yourself in the midst of a strange new series. I, as usual, am James R.I. Cady, and this weirdo to my left is Michael Belarjan. That's me! In this series, we will explore the role of food in the media and our society. What does it say about Western culture when Mr. Simpson accidentally sets fire to a homemade cocktail containing medicine intended for a child? What is the significance of the plastic dinosaurs floating in a glass of maple juice? What can we learn about ourselves from Max Weinstein's refusal to consume a marshmallow and fish casserole based on the grounds that it is not, in fact, kosher?
Well, I don't know about all that.
What do you mean?
Well, I thought we were just going to eat a bunch of weird shit from cartoons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So, Michael.
So, James.
You are, of course, familiar with the now long-running but once seemingly almost cult show Archer?
Oh, yes.
All right, so when you think of that show, and I should probably note right now that I personally curated today's menu, so Michael really has no idea for what he is in store. But when you think of that show, and bearing in mind, you know, the nature of this little project of ours, what's the first recipe that, like...
Green Russians.
Yep, it's Green Russians.
Ooh, is that Schlotz and Pam?
And are they drinking antifreeze?
Yeah, come on in.
What?
Just making a fresh batch of Green Russians.
Green Russians.
Green Russians!
Green Russian.
Alright, so we have Green Russians here. Now, in the show, Archer, Green Russians are described, I think, on several occasions as vodka and absinthe and milk. And while I would have been perfectly happy to go with that, never one to underachieve except for almost every time in my life, I went out of my way to purchase How to Archer, the ultimate guide to espionage and style and women and also cocktails ever written by the eponymous Archer. And the recipe in here says 2 ounces of absinthe, 2 ounces of vodka, 1 ounce of creme de menthe, 2 ounces of milk. Pam, being a lost cause, uses heavy cream. Shake ingredients over ice in a cocktail mixer. Strain into an ice-filled Collins glass. Drink while thinking about the decisions that have brought you to this very spot at this very moment. So, with that, our maiden tasting, shall we?
Nice job.
Thank you, Nostrovia.
Nostrovi. Wow, that sure is green.
Yeah. It's,
Tastes like absinthe?
I'm tasting it's mostly mouthwash.
Yeah.
It tastes like Listerine. And not even like the mint Listerine. It tastes like the regular Listerine. I feel like the absinthe probably.
The milk does something weird to it, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, minty milk. I was mostly skeptical about that particular detail. That was what got me a little concerned about
I mean, I'm
this.
still drinking it.
No, well, yeah, I mean, we're not going to waste it. We're just going to sit here and consume the whole thing because at the very least it'll make the rest of this project go much faster. God, it's really not good.
It's very zingy.
Like, every sip is a little bit worse.
Oh. Well,
This
you're
is
the one who wanted to do the whole Collins glass.
That's what it says to do in the book.
All right.
We can't disobey the book, Michael.
Gotta do it by the book.
Wait, okay, I gotta do some math here. There are 10 ounces of alcohol in this?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we shouldn't drink all of this right now and we can just carry it with us while we're making the next food. Wait, no we can't because it's already made and it's been stewing for like 4 hours.
Oh, good.
So we'll just sit here in front of the camera and think about all the decisions that led us to this moment.
Oh, God, so many bad ones.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
On the bright side, given there's so much alcohol in this, it should get easier after the first.
Because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping.
A lot of decisions you might have there, huh?
It's too real, man.
It's the absinthe. Because that's like almost exclusively what I'm tasting at this point.
Really? For me, it's all mint.
Which
is weird because there's half as much mint in there as there is the other two. Oh no, we're not even half done. I can't waste it.
No, well...
It's not just liquor, it's fucking absinthe.
Yeah.
Well, that was your money, so I don't really care.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. This is a very photogenic beverage.
I know, right?
Like, we're not even in the frame right now. It's just the drinks.
We're washed out.
Exactly.
How do you compete with that? Like, look at all of this color. Oh, now I'm getting more mint. I think it just might have
I was
separated
not
a little
expecting it to be this bad. My body just does not want to swallow. I was not.
Phrasing?
Are
we not doing phrasing anymore?
Well done. I was worried that, after curating the menu, that because we're not all that picky of eaters, that nothing was going to be bad enough
to...
And this right here, the first one, right out the gate.
It's like mixing milk and absinthe.
It's like a shamrock shake
because it mixes milk and
that
absinthe.
someone left. That's a good point. That someone left in the sun, for a while. It kind of tastes like mint chocolate chip, but bad and no chocolate.
It's like mint chocolate
worse.
chip if you put absinthe in it.
Yes, you keep
And
going
then
back to the
ground-
absinthe.
Well, this is...
No,
very
it's
clearly
it's fine. I'm just saying that there are other words you could use to describe the flavor, like
Absinthe.
licorice or anise.
Oh, yeah, well, anus. Why would
That's
I say it
actually
tastes like
perfect.
anus?
Yes, absinthe, the anus-flavored liqueur.
Look at the fingers of milk.
The fingers of milk.
No, because it's cloudy, but like wine, you like do your thing, you get like the fingers, and that's how you like judge wine.
You're really... The hand gestures and the words are evoking something totally not what you're going for, I think.
I'm sorry, I'm really focused on just keeping this down right now.
I know,
I think
and
I'm doing
trying
a
to
great
help by
job.
distracting you.
I appreciate that. Keep going.
Yeah, the rest of this video is going to be fun because
We're gonna be drunk.
flying high for at least the next course. I keep forgetting how bad it is. Can you tell that we're getting drunk? Because it's slowly setting in on my mind, and I'm like, oh, right. No. Okay.
Why? Oh, there's the mint.